Hello everybody, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer and we're playing Heroes of Might and Magic 4. This is the third map on Waerjaks campaign. And we are currently sort of just moving around here. Waerjak has a lot of movement, so no, you. My berserkers are dumb. It's a good thing they're very cheap. As you can see, Waerjaks solos stuff now. He's just that strong. And we had a pleasant surprise with Mirlanda, the Cardinal, joining us here, so yeah, there's that. I had been king for only a day when I came to an impossible dilemma. Derek, the last of the Boar's Hoof tribe, came to me with news about Hundrick. He's building a new army to replace the one he lost, but he's doing it at the cost of our people. He's many new slaves, and he's working them to death in his mines. I turned to the berserker Wolgar. What do you think? Our people are suffering, but we can't leave Tarnum in the hands of Vogel Backbreaker. Exactly, Volgar said. I was surprised by his answer. Until that moment, I thought he didn't like my foster father. Tarnum has done much for us all. If we betray him now, he will certainly die. These prisoners can wait a little longer, Volgar said. I wanted to believe he was right, but Derek's own account of the guards stacking bodies outside the town stuck in my mind. This was my dilemma. How many will die if I march to Bornberg to rescue the man who raised me? But if I free my people from Hundrick's mine, Tarnum will certainly die. Can I live with the results of either decision? Once again I asked silently, what would you do, father? That's a pretty bad dilemma to have. Surefoot boots. Ignore rough terrain. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, we're just gonna send him down here and pick apart these guys. Because let's face it, he will. He is a one-man army at this point. She is not a one-man army, but she's not weak. During Hundrick's invasion, many of our people disappeared. They were mostly women, children, and the elderly who lived in the region Hundrick had recently captured. Until now, however, I believe that they were simply hiding in the wilderness until all this commotion died down. Now I've been receiving reports from the scout I sent to examine Hundrick's territory. They found several stinking, fly-infested pits outside Clomdon, Hundrick's hometown. Inside those holes rest the bodies of my people, the wives and children of my soldiers. In his attempt to build a new army, Hundrick was going to work his prisoners to their deaths, and my people looked to me to rescue their loved ones. But what about Tarnum? Could I leave him in the hands of that cruel warlord, Vogel? Good question. I think you have no choice, Tarnum. Waerjak. We are gonna bring the armies together and we're going down. So, that's an interesting... Yeah, they're after me. They're after these guys. Sad about these berserkers, but you know, they're not staying down for very long. With a maxed out Grandmaster Life Cardinal in my group, they're not dying that easily. Dumb berserkers. I wish there was a way to control them. Like, if I play Confusion on them, they act like normal people. At least I get one of them back. Yeah, I should probably just go kill this stuff with Waerjaks to avoid losses. Because Waerjak handles all of this on his own. Then I don't need to see my berserkers dying stupidly. I think I'm gonna do that. And also Waerjak. I think Waerjak takes this down on his own. Now let's just do that. Yeah, he definitely takes it on his own. I captured Gorge. I'm just gonna send Waerjaks out and grab more stuff. And I'm sending this lady around to just capture things. Yeah, he will definitely clear out this. They won't even be able to move. That's a little bit sad for the poor ogres. But you know, 36 magi. I think he can handle that. I think he not only handles it, I think he will destroy it. Let's see. Tower. This. Send her out and just, you know. She can take the gold experience. Now, what do we do with her? Celestial. Nah, she's gonna lose this. We can actually lose this. That's so sad. Yeah, she's gonna run away. I should have Waerjaks go down and do that. Can I now get into Magi? Yes, I'm fighting Magi. Oh. You thought you could defeat me. Very brave. Very foolish. Bunch of scrolls. Not that I care, because I can't use them. There's a tent over here. You know what? You know who can use a bunch of scrolls? This lady. Well, hopefully she can use some of them. Not sure about the bunch. Haste. Cancellation. Bless. Already knows Bless. Learns Holy Shout. At least there's some fun. You know what? She's gonna have haste available to her. Waerjaks might have a hard time with these guys. They're very strong. Never mind, Waerjaks does not have a problem with these guys. They have a problem with Waerjaks. So, arsenal. Let's build an arsenal. That's quite a lot of ogre mages. But I think Waerjaks deals with that. Yeah, he does. He's a good man. Grab this, ring of protection. Then we'll just go down here and shoot them up. Ground Mastery in archery is completely broken when you have fights like this. Advanced resistance. I'm gonna leave all of this stuff here for her to pick up. Now, Harpy Peak requires Citadel. Aha. That's why it's not. Yeah, let's construct that. Yeah, pikeman shouldn't be an issue. Absolutely no issue. Oh, I can kill some ogres. Yeah, that went a little bit too fast. I think there was something here I was supposed to kill. Nature magic. Great. Basics, no. Oh well, I have basic summoning now. And apparently I have no cash. That makes sense. I think that fight goes down easy. So let's go over here. So, yeah. I need cash. Strapped for cash. Who knew? Nothing a little bit of trading won't fix, but still. Can I build something now? I can get harpies. Good. That's really all I needed. Let's go down here and have a look. Yeah, I'll fight for harpies. So I'm gonna drag around a bunch of pieces. Cool. I think those pixies will die relatively fast. Nah, she's not fighting that. She's not fighting any of these things. I have a town hall. I think I will lose my leprechauns here. I have no problems with this. So, what to do next now? I think I should go down here and just clear up this part. And I cannot afford to do that. I cannot afford to do that either. Okay, fine. Just be that way. I'll build this Oop. I have 3 pixies. Gradually, I'm gonna have an army of like 500 pixies or something by the time I'm done here. I hope. That would be very cool if I did. Yeah, let's get you first. Because I think these guys don't really last. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he doesn't have anything to learn. Okay, that sucks for him, but I have a longbow. I know who could use a longbow. But she's gonna go get some harpies first. So, longbow I'm having. There, now she has an attack. Does she have any armor? No, she doesn't. Okay, she can have this too. Because, let's face it, Waerjaks doesn't need it. Waerjaks immortal. Or close to. City Hall. 1,000 gold per day. Oh. Send my dogs back here. They're not facing the dangerous berserkers. See, I'm taking care of my people. I find it a little bit funny, but yeah. Advanced mobility. Okay, that works. And we're back down to 0 cash again. Alright. 500 experience. Mulek's Helm of Leadership. And then he walks out. And we let Merlanda get in here and gather stuff. Now, I'm starting to have a small army with me. Not a very good army, but it is a small army. This is why you like nature, by the way. They're just throwing free units at you. Not enough resources. I actually do have all the weird stuff I need, I just don't have cash. But I will have cash in 1 more day. See? Fresh stuff. And then we're gonna get some gold here. And then we'll just drop right there and get some more ogres and get a Cyclops cave. Now we have something that can resemble an army. Oh, let's go slaughter some of these guys. We hide the wolves. We hide all of them. Behind each other. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay, that works. I lost one. I don't like that, but could have been worse. Let's go in here. So let's start getting these mines up and running. Okay, let's try. You killed my doggo. For that, you need to pay. I'm flying. Yeah. You definitely need to pay for that. See, I didn't take good care of my doggos here. Or my brazier of sulfur. Let's just grab a bunch of cash here. Crest of Valor. Yes. Takes care of that mine. We want this. We do not care for behemoths, although behemoths are good. Thunderbirds is just better. So I need more gold. Need more gold. So I got spell points. Great. That's surely exactly what I needed. Hide my doggo. Hide everyone. I'll walk in single line, you know, to hide my numbers. That was a Star Wars reference, for those of you who didn't catch on. My doggos died. It's okay, I'll have more doggos. Just don't report this video to PETA or something. That'll probably not be good. I have an enemy hero. I want to go see if I can beat him up. Beat his ass. I think I can. That's a little bit sad, but I think I can. He doesn't seem to do anything, so I'll just go and kick these guys instead. Ah, dead. So, I'm not gonna do anything there. I don't think this guy can actually kill me, so I'm just gonna try. No, he has archery, and he's a grandmaster at it. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. My whole army's dead again. They even got my pixies. That's unfortunate. But, you know, could have been worse. I would go so far as to say that Waerjak at this point, he's kind of like what American commandos wish they were. Army destroyer. Might be a little bit rude of me to say it like that, but yeah. So, I'm just gonna have her run around and pick up stuff and build army. While I sort of just hang around home and do nothing sensible here with Waerjak. So, if I'm not mistaken, castle. Good, good. Thunderbird's coming next. Okay, there's the enemy town. I assume that's Bornberg. If I look at scenario information, defeat Hundrick, lose Waerjak, Boneberg. Yeah, I should not attack this town. That's interesting. But I need to kill Hundrick, so I need to lure him out. It's a little bit of a challenge, but not impossible. This I might actually have problems with. Yeah, now we're just saving up cash again. Same with this. So, what if I just do that, and hide behind the big guy? Yeah, they're aiming for my small fries. That's okay. Send my poor leprechauns running. There we go. Ring of Strength. Okay, what rings do I have? Okay, not that bad. Okay, Evil Eyes. I'll definitely take out Evil Eyes. Let's set up a caravan in town. I can ferry in all of my relics, can't I? Hide, hide. Yeah. Holy water cap on knowledge. Morale and speed. That's good. Pretty damn good, actually. Oh. I think I have an enemy town here. Ready for being taken over. That's cool. Level 11. Okay. I might want to consider having an army before I go into this. On the other hand, I do have an army. If I do this, and this. Yeah, I can do that. Cliff nest. Ta-da! And with breeding pens next round, let's see. Waerjaks just starts taking down the enemy. And we're just gonna lock him up because why not? And we're gonna hide behind the row of heroes. I'm just gonna bloodlust him because why not? And so let's again, why not? Oh, they're aiming for my core. So, what do I get here? Let's just bless some Waerjaks. %50 of these guys will come back. See if I can break down the door. Let's bless the other way. Might as well. Once that guy's dead, everything else should be much easier to take down. Bringing armies to this is like... not sure why I'm doing it. I think Waerjaks would have lost by himself. It's just too much. No, I'm not letting you guys flee. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. That was a complete victory and total decimation of all forces. Exactly the way we like it. Basic estates, because we can never have too much cash. Let's go in here and get some stat ups. And why do the computer always build the worst stuff? Oh well. I do have Ogre Magist. Though, but still, why do they build the worst stuff? If I do this, and then I try to keep them alive. Get a caravan here. Create caravans. I can now start ferrying in tiny amounts of people. Eyewitnesses came to me today with news of my father. At the break of dawn, Vogel Backbreaker dragged Tarnum through Bornberg's main gate behind a horse. My foster father's hand and feet were chained. He was naked, bruised, and bloody. Vogel pulled him over the rocky landscape for more than 3 miles to a nearby ravine where a crowd waited. First, Vogel took a large mallet and shattered my father's knees. Then he did the same to Tarnum's arms. Those who watched agree that Tarnum never screamed. He gritted his teeth and writhed in agony, but he didn't give Vogel the satisfaction of a single scream. Frustrated, Vogel threw away the mallet and lifted Tarnum high above his head. That's when everyone found out why they call him the Backbreaker. Vogel brought Tarnum down hard across his knee. Tarnum groaned, a deep, sad sound. But that was just enough of a cry to please Vogel. So he basically did Bane's maneuver on Batman to Tarnum. That whelp who calls himself king is going to get some of that too, Vogel shouted. No one answered. No one cheered, although the barbarian probably expected. Then, struggling against what must have been incredible pain, Tarnum waved his hand weakly in the air to get Vogel's attention. The warlord stepped closer and bent over his prisoner. "What?" Vogel said. "Wait till you meet the ancestors." Those were my father's last words. I knew the witness was telling the truth because they seemed like something Tarnum would say. Even in an age when my people pay little attention to our ancient gods, he believed strongly in their existence and the values they represented. When a barbarian dies, they are forced to stand before the ancestors to have their life judged. If they are found unworthy, they are cast into oblivion. Tarnum had nothing to worry about. If he wasn't worthy of entering paradise, then none of us were. As his last act of defiance, Tarnum spat a bloody globe into Vogel's eyes. Furious, the giant warlord lifted his prisoner over his head once again. This time, however, Vogel flung Tarnum's limp form into the ravine. Tarnum didn't scream, and as far as anyone knows, his body still lies down there, unburied. That's grotesque. So, should I try to take these 15 Thunderbirds? Yes, I should. Let's go kill some Thunderbirds. One pack down. Two packs, 3 packs down. This is actually not as bad as it could have been. There we go. As long as there's enough targets for them to spread out over. Bring up strength. Like that. Now, that looks good. Too bad this is a one-way teleport. Now, let's make some caravans. That's the end of that. Breeding pens are going to be expensive. What I missed here? Quite a bit, actually. Okay. I can only assume green is attacking me because they don't have anything else. No, not letting me sleep. Vulgar probably thought about my somber mood since Tarnum's death. Needed some tending to. And what better way to cure depression than heavy amounts of ale? I agreed only because I didn't have it in me to argue. So at the end of the day's march, we slipped away to an inn. By the time we finished our third pitcher, I was no longer thinking about how I failed the only family I ever had. That is, until I heard his name. A band of rogue barbarians had been drinking at the other side of the inn, and one of them raised his mug. His voice was loud enough to grab the attention of the entire bar. To Vogel Backbreaker, a true warrior, the rogue said, holding up his mug. When Vogel dies, you can be sure it will be on the battlefield and not whining like some little girl like that overrated coward Tarnum. I was on my feet and across the room before anyone realized what was going on, even myself. A stunned shout went up when I severed the brigand's hand at the tip of his mug to his mouth. More than a dozen men surrounded me, but I didn't care. All I wanted was blood. I would have died that day if it hadn't been for Volgar. We were two berserkers flailing through a sea of warriors, cutting, screaming, bleeding. Even when the rogues tried to flee, I chased them outside. Not a single man escaped my wrath. Not even the man with the severed hand. I found him in a corner in the inn, clutching his wound, growing paler by the second. I held my sword to his neck. "Where did you hear that lie?" I demanded. The man paused. "Tell me, or I will make you scream like a girl before you die. That cooking fire over there looks pretty hot." "One of Vogel's captains told us the story," said the barbarian. Vogel couldn't get what he wanted out of Tarnum, so now he was spreading lies about him, ruining his good name. I killed the last rogue with a twist of my sword, and finally the rage faded away. Then I began to feel the sting of a half a dozen shallow wounds, and my muscles ached as if I'd been running all day. It took a moment before I realized that Volgar was missing. I found the old berserker lying on a broken table. He had a hand on his stomach, wet with blood, and he was even paler than the man I just killed. Volgar was dying. I knew it even before I examined him. "I'm so sorry," I said. My actions had killed this man as well. Volgar laughed despite the pain and said, "Sorry about what? I lived well, and this is as good as death as any. I was beginning to fear I would die in my bed. But if I hadn't attacked this man, then I wouldn't have seen the greatest berserker rage ever. Volgar took my hand in his bloody one, leaving his gaping wound open. You're king, lad. King. That means you got to be greater than any man. Today I have seen that. All this talk of peace, community, and prosperity is nice. Well, what happens when someone wants to take what's yours? Today, I saw the man who's going to make our people great again. The tears in the old warrior's eyes streamed down his cheeks into his graying beard. When you get to paradise, Volgar, don't drink all the ale. Save some for me, I said. His time was near. Again, Volgar laughed heartily, although weaker than before. Don't count on it. I buried Volgar with every honor due a great warrior, including a healthy sum of gold and gems to pay for all those drinks in the afterlife. Dang nabbit, man. You just killed your dude. That's not good. Okay, so here's the Keymaster tent. I could go directly for that, or I could just go up here first. I think I will go up here first because I'm eyeing those artifacts and thinking they should be mine. I'm just gonna look him. And berserk him. And hide behind the big wall of ogres. And let them kill my leprechauns. See, I'm using my leprechauns as distraction. Hiding my pixies. I guess my pixies shouldn't die. There we go. Some losses, but not much. Apparently, I still have leprechauns in my army. Nature magic. Advanced summoning. Ha! Cool. So if I dismiss the leprechauns, maybe I get something better. This at least shouldn't be a big problem. Shouldn't even be a small problem. Yeah. My armies are not big enough to have nearly as much impact as Waerjaks has at this point. So I'm sending him up as distraction. I'm hiding the pixies behind my wall of barbarians. And I'm gonna cluster my units up here to see if I can distract them from killing any of the units I actually care about. So if I move them up here. I can move these guys down here. Yeah. Minimal losses. The only thing I lost is something is the ones I don't care about. That gets me the... You know what? I'm gonna go up here too and grab that artifact there. Grab some breeding pens. Arsenal. Hide my guys behind the wall of barbarians. I forgot how fast these things move. They're absolutely capable of catching up to my forces. Alright, I actually have losses here. Damn. Nomad Black Bow. First range attack 20. That's a lot. You know what? I'm gonna give this to this lady here. And I'm gonna give this to the lady. Merlanda. Okay, good. And I got wolves. Okay, nothing wrong with wolves. They're just not very good. But who's the best doggo? I'm gonna hide behind the big barbarians. Yeah. Now I'm gonna kill the berserker first. I want them. No, misclick. Oh, that's a bad misclick. Now I might actually end up taking some damage. There we go. Let's see, is it enough? No. That fixed that. Good, good. Bring in the sulfur. David's sling. What does that do? Oh, that's pretty cool. But it ain't the life-changing thing I need. Cliff nest. Do I have anything left here to build? Nope, not a thing. I cannot afford it. So, I have a bunch of ogre magi, so I might as well make use of them. And we have some of these guys. What do I need? I mainly need gold. Okay, let's go to the marketplace and see how much gold I can scrabble out here. Like this. And the best doggos are gone. Now we only focus on building pixies, because pixies are awesome. Maybe I should kill those medusas. This and this too. Yeah, let's go kill some medusas. Yeah, we'll play some. Cool. Okay, that works. Snake strike. If I learn advanced math, that is. I might not do that for a long time. hide behind a pile of barbarians. And there we go. Thunderbirds loosen up. Check the fabric. They just jump around the battlefield and makes things better for, at least for me. For good, don't leave your barbarian home without Thunderbirds. You will regret it. And here we go. Huh. All right. No, I'm not taking any chance on losing the Thunderbird. I don't like losing the Harpies, but Harpies is easier to lose than Thunderbirds. Which reminds me, I should have these guys, these guys. You know what? I'll send all of this army here. All the way over here to find Waerjaks. Let's see what happens. There we go. Dead. But there is a dude here. He's... oh. He's coming that way, isn't he? I should definitely do this and this. Just to make sure that this guy understands he's not. What he's doing is not okay. Now he's going around taking all of my mines. I am not approving of this. These are my mines. I have paid for them. You do not get to have them. Misclick. That was a massively bad misclick. That was annoying. Dead Thunderbird. That makes me sad. Another dead Thunderbird. That makes me double sad. Ah. I'm sending her out on her own to pick up these. And we do this. The remaining armies goes back into office. I mean, strictly speaking, I probably shouldn't replace the Ogre Magi with the Cyclops, because the Cyclops are just very powerful. But I just can't make myself do it. Month of the Devil. Let them run. So, I was over here and doing my thing, and then I got interrupted. So, we go back to doing our thing over there. See if she can catch up to Waerjaks. I don't think she can. If I do it like this, she catches up. Best boys need to go home. let's fight them just to see how badly this goes. Pretty bad for me. Yeah, that's pretty one-sided. There we have the Green Keymaster tent. If I'm not mistaken, there's a green hero here. 12 general, 21 general. Is this Hundrek? It might be. I'm just gonna save the game here, because we might actually end this map already now. This is Hundrek. Cal and Drenka. Okay, none of them are Hundrek. Well, that bites. Yikes. So what do I have here to work with? I have really good aim. What if I do this? Maybe she chokes one of these. Get this one dead. One down. You just chug another potion. Good job. I'm gonna send my Thunderbirds up here. Now, my enemy should be much weaker. There we go. I keep on setting myself up for failure here. That's good. All that. Bunch of these things. Alright, what do I have here? First melee and range ammo are all friendly creatures. Yeah, I'm definitely changing out this. I'm definitely changing this. Nah. Melee and ranged attack. No. I'll throw it to her. She might find a use for it. Who's gonna use that gold bag? Yeah, I think that's it. Good job. So, returning some of them to farm. Getting all of these guys back. Let them run. Are you joking me? Did you just do that? You just seriously just tried to... bamboozle me. You'll regret that. Yeah, I'm not accepting this. That's just too stupid. Oh, they have ancient behemoths now. Alright. So, I guess we do that. I guess we do that. Yeah. Ancient behemoths are pretty tough. I'm gonna see if I can delay them for one more round here. That's good. It's actually not bad. And the behemoths are down. That means this is over. I mean, poor ogre mage out here can't do anything. I was actually surprisingly frisky combat. So I'm holding Vix 2. They have to run out of heroes to send at me eventually. Right? And since I now have the green, I'm thinking I should just go down for this gate here. And I think this is a great time to stop this episode. There was, it's been a little bit longer than I intended it to. So yeah, this is Big Daddy Rocker Gamer. See you guys next time.